Okay, today I'm going to talk about YouTube options, more about YouTube today. In this case, I've logged in as Zircon. I have the Zircon channel here. It's here it is. Okay, so for many years I've been helping this company with their video channel, and mostly with and my internet is really slow, so hopefully we can get through this discussion. Again, for many years I've been helping this company, and one of the things I've been helping them with, of course, is their YouTube channel. I think I've already covered a little bit in the previous lesson about how to make the graphics that you see up here. In addition, you can put yourself a picture. And we tend to use a picture of a person here just so we can give a person of a personal information. It looks like a person. This is a company with people in it. You have your first video here that you can post, and this is not a very good quality video, and I shot it many years ago. I would probably like to put a new one there, but they make the decisions of what goes on here, not me. So I am just talking about it here. In addition, you can put yourself a link right here. Again, there's some options right here. If you go edit links, edit art, channel art, edit links, you can change and add things. Again, you need to be logged in as the user here. Okay, and again, there up here to show you how many subscribers you have, how many views. You see I got 349,071 views. And I think this channel's been there for 3 or 4 years maybe. In addition, you can see you can have different channels here. These are actually channels, so you can organize your videos into what we call channels. So when we talk about YouTube, I think you need to sort of get away from this word of channel and YouTube channel. It's hard to say it, but what I'm trying to say is you can group content together into what we call different channels or playlists here inside of your YouTube channel. So I have grouped all the Zircon Tip Minutes, which is a group of videos that kind of talks about not necessarily the products, but generally how to use, or what is things you can do with the products, basically. Troubleshooting is its own playlist here, and then you have the product demonstrations of each of the products that we have, and then of course they put a recent upload, and then so you can add a section if you want, and you can tell it how you want it to be and all that stuff, and then go through and add some videos. And I'm going to go through and make a playlist of all the classed videos together so we can see them all in a group. In this case, that's on the main page here. Then of course you can go to the video and see the list. Now when you're looking at a video, when you click the video link here, you're looking at all the videos from ones that are private, or not really private, but ones that are private and hidden, as well as the ones that are public. You can see there's a little lock on some of these, okay? And it says it's unlisted. And so I'll talk briefly about that once we get to looking at the videos in general. Again, you can see a list of your videos. Again, you have your playlist. Now, in the early days, I have all these one video playlists, because one way that I was putting it on the on a web page was to put a playlist on the web page, and so that I could control where the video was going at the end. I think that's sort of why you see all these one playlist, and I'll show you what I mean. So if we go to the web page here, the Zircon web page here, and we click on a product, you'll notice that each of the products has a video here, or a tip minute or something like that. So if I click on it, it'll take me to a pop-up. So I'm using some JavaScript right here. And what the JavaScript is doing inside of the web page is it's loading the video from YouTube onto the web page. So this is just a basically jQuery plugin that allows you to play videos on a web page in a pop-up window like this, And again, it's playing right from YouTube. One of the problems and challenges I had in the past was, once it got to the very end,
on how and why to map out your
videos of the competitors' products were showing up. And so what I was doing is I was putting a playlist in there, and now YouTube doesn't do that. They keep changing the way that they do things, but now it just ends right here, and it doesn't come up with competitors' products. So I think my whole point of this discussion here is that when I'm looking at the YouTube channel, you'll see I have all these one playlist, and I don't need those anymore, but that's what these were right here. That's why I had all these different playlists on there. But I like to make playlists of things that are grouped together, like the product demonstration and things like that. In addition, you have your channels, okay, which are people that are subscribing to you, and you can subscribe. Now, of course, we sell home improvement products at all these stores, and so they have subscribed to us, and we've just subscribed to them. In addition, we have discussion, which is kind of like a way to post an idea. We tend to use the discussion mostly for people asking questions and things like that. And people can comment about each video, and we'll look at that in a moment. And then, of course, About is a page that gives you information, and of course you can put your links in here, and then of course you can have your link that is on your screen here, and we don't really use Google Plus quite yet. So again, there's a variety of different options that you can do right in here. Most of the stuff that you do inside of your YouTube channel, of course, is underneath the Creator Studio, this one right here. So in the upper corner, if you click on your Creator Studio, it'll take you to there, and of course this is where most of your management of your channel is done. First off, you get a dashboard here. You'll notice it shows you your most recent videos, as well as it gives you some stats. You can get analytics. Okay, analytics is going to give you the data that Google has on who played your video, where did they play it, where you can drill down to even what city people are in or what computer they were using. I know it's Google's kind of evil at that. You can download your reports and everything like that. So once you start getting some stats, you can get more information about what are the popular videos and where people are watching them and things like that. So again, this is the Google Analytics. It's the stats part of the YouTube. As you can see, I get about, and this is a per month basis, so this is usually in a scale. What I mean by a scale is it tells you the information last 28 days, like a month long data. And so within that month long, I've had 12,855 views, estimated total of 20,678 minutes watched, and we had 12 new subscribers. Of course, we got our likes, our dislikes, our comments, and things like that. You can come down here and see which is the most popular videos. Our E50 is the most popular video because it's a product that is sold in many stores. One of the downfalls, of course, of some of these is time. And I'm going to show you that most people on the internet only watch about maybe two minutes that I found. They only watch about 2 minutes of our video, even though this demonstration video, if we look at it, is 3 minutes and 17 seconds long. Most people only watch the first 2 minutes. So that's a good stat to know, so that next video or maybe redo videos that are not as long. And how do I know that? Well, you can look at the in the reports. You got views. Again, it shows you my weekends are the high numbers and the weekdays are the low numbers. That's why I have this bar that goes like that, because I show people are buying the products on the weekends. Again, you have demographics. It'll show you male and female and things like that, and how old they are. And you wonder how Google knows all this. Google knows everything, believe me. Playback locations. It'll tell you where the video is being watched. You'll notice most of it is on YouTube, but a lot of it is embedded player on a website, which is most likely they're watching it on the Zircon site. So you'll notice here I have YouTube. Somebody's watching it right through YouTube. Most of the people are. But you can also see an embedded player on the websites and, of course, the channel So somebody comes to the YouTube channel. So what is the difference between YouTube watch page and the YouTube channel? Well, somebody might search on the internet. You know, if they go to YouTube and they just bought one of our products and they type in, you know, i520. And oh, I forgot there's a BMW. And then they click and watch the video. It's not actually viewing it through the channel. It's watching the video itself.
Multi-scanner i5.
Okay, so you'll notice that is YouTube watched page and then YouTube channel. And I'm not sure what other is, but and then of course the embedded player would be the video is being played on our web page. Traffic sources, we'll show you a little bit more. I guess this is going to YouTube suggested videos. External web page, again, that's probably on our page. YouTube search, people are searching for it. So you see there's a whole bunch of stat that can help you in there. Devices will show you how many people are watching it on their mobile phone. You see 33% of the people are watching it on their phone. Very impressive. Look at that though. Again, the duration is less than 2 minutes. So I really need to put the most important information in the beginning of each of the videos. That's why you know, most of my marketing videos are even less than a minute now. Audience retention and people coming back, I guess. And so there's a whole bunch of other options in there that you can use. The analytics is a great way to make decisions when you're in a company. So, you know, I use analytics in the videos as well as analytics on the web page to make decisions of, you know, what kind of content to put on and where to focus your marketing efforts at. What a great tool. Again, there's a video manager for managing your videos inside of YouTube. Again, you'll notice some have unlisted here. Like these are some videos from Guadalajara. There was a show in Guadalajara, Mexico, and we don't want it to be on the YouTube channel. We just want it to be able for people to access that we send the link to. So again, there's 3 options that you can have for your YouTube videos. You have public, which is everybody can see it, and it'll come up in the search results. You have unlisted, which I don't think comes up in the search results when people are searching, but anybody can view it as long as they have the link. So usually a lot of our videos are unlisted, and we just send the link to the people we want to watch. That way you're delivering videos to people that you want to deliver, but it's not showing up in the search results inside of YouTube. And then of course there's the private, which is not it's difficult to use private because you got to put the person's email address and name and all that stuff in here, and only they can watch the video, and it tends to be rather difficult. So I tend to use unlisted mostly if I don't want it to show up in the search results, but I want people to be able to see it easily. So that's the option I would. And then of course you can add it to a playlist. Okay, so we can make a playlist and very easily add the videos in a list to that. Again, you can write a description and some tags. A description is usually a paragraph or long of a video, and let's look at some of, not this video, let's look at some other videos. Let's look at some other ones. Which one has a description? Here, like this one right here. You'll notice we have certain keywords, and what we're looking for is people to, when they're searching, to search for the product name as well as the word stud finder. See how it says Zircon Stud Sensor L40 Edge Finding Stud Finder. We're using the word finder almost twice in here, okay, and the word stud twice. Repeating words multiple times will help you show up in search results, as well as the Zircon Stud Sensor L40. You'll notice again that the description is a paragraph, okay, and we even put some legal stuff in there, and as well as you can put in a series of tags. Okay, these are tags that can help you. So how Google works is it uses the words that you have put in here to rank you within their index. So again, carefully writing this is very important. Under advanced settings, you can do things like put your, allow people to comment if you want them to comment, and things like that. What category? There's a variety of different categories. Of course, we're in a how-to mostly because it's more of a product that you use, a DIY product. But of course, if you are a videographer, you would be maybe film and animation or something. So I'm not sure what the video search location means, or language and stuff like that. Embedding allows it to embed into a web page, I guess, or embed into maybe a playlist, somebody else's playlist. Make video stats on the watch page. That's where it shows up and tells you how many people viewed it. Do you want that to be public? So there's some options in there that you might want to set for each of your videos. And some of them are for marketing, some of them are, of course, for just the way that the video is viewed in public. Of course, you can choose your thumbnail. And then I had some way of listing. Remember, I think I listed that you can make your own personal thumbnail, and it doesn't really work, so I don't know about that. I just try and choose a good one from the 3 that they offer me. Of course, you can alter your video, which I don't want to. And you can adjust your brightness, contrast, and things like that. Make your video better. Stabilize and things like that. You can adjust your audio. Add audio to your... you can put out call-outs in your video. That's what this is, which I don't really do. But of course, probably one of the best... Oh my god, the color is way off on some of this video. You always struggle. This last week I went over how to do color correcting, and the color's off on that one too. One of the really good features of YouTube is that that you can add subtitles, okay, automatically. So I'll have to give you a sample on how to do the subtitles. You can actually write your own subtitles and bring them in and have them pop up, which is a good way to go because it's going to get it correct. Or you can have YouTube automatically put subtitles on there for you, and it just depends.
Get your project done right.
I don't want to put it on for this because I don't want it to be on right now. But that's what the subtitles are, and you might want to try it just to see. You should, go through and look at it and see how it works. Community, let's go over to live events now. I don't use them, but that might be interesting to see. Again, playlist, you can make your own playlist, and I talked about that already. You can just make one or delete them. I should probably remove these ones. Search history is basically the searching that you can do. Likes, I don't know, people liking to you or you're liking somebody else, I'm not sure. And then of course community is where people can comment. Mostly, I get people that are commenting about using the tool or they don't like the tool. Most of the people that say I don't like the tool, or they can't find a product or something like that. And then we get messages. I don't know what that is. Subscribers. I think we talked about that already. People can subscribe to your channel. Every time a subscriber, when you upload a new video, it should send them a message. Hey, you got a new video. Again, you got your subtitles. You got inbox. I guess it's like an email. I don't really use that. Community settings. And I'm not really sure. And credits. Again, you have your channel settings. It's right here under channel. You can put yourself a picture on there, and it'll give you, of course, all your good standing and blah, 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 and things like that. So there's a variety of different options underneath the channel options. Fan Finder, I'm not sure what all these things are, but that sounds kind of interesting. Fan Finder, channel ads. And again, we talked about analytics already, which is a great way of analyzing who's coming. And then, of course, you can create your own video. I think I demonstrated that the first week. So I don't know. There's a lot to the YouTube. Really, you should learn what each and every one of these different settings can do for you, because they'll really help you become better at marketing your videos, as well as what settings do I set so people can view my videos.